How's it going, everybody? You can't see my face, but you can hear my voice. So, as I had promised about the diabetic recovery drink, I'm going to show you exactly what I have on the go in order to get my nutrients back from, my training session. So I'm just going to pull back here, excuse the mess in my kitchen. Alright, so the whole point of a recovery drink is that, you want to get some protein and just various phytochemicals and stuff like that into your body as soon as possible to help with the rebuilding process. The idea being that the insulin and stuff like that will help take care of the blood glucose, right, and, repair your muscles and stuff. Now, you could get the you could get the recovery drink from those other places, but they're super, super high in sugars, right? Which is not settled up for the diabetic way of eating. I have heard that you can have chocolate milk, which is also not set up for the diabetic way of eating. So today I'm going to show you something that would be more suitable for the diabetic way of eating, as long as you keep it within context. So I'm just going to pull back here. These are the ingredients that you will need. So I have a nice natural whey protein. Excuse my shakiness over here. It's been a tough day. This stuff is pretty expensive, but you know what? A little goes a long way. A lot of people, they like to have 3-4 scoops in their recovery drink or in their protein drink. I don't find that necessary because I supplement my 1 scoop of that with the next best thing, and that's the almond butter. Now this stuff here is organic. All that's in there is almonds. That's it. Almonds. What you see here is some homemade kefir. Now kefir is just yogurt, right, that I've let the whey sit in, which is thinner, right, so it's pourable. Then we've got some blueberries, right, and then finally, just in case it's not sweet enough, I have this stevia over here. This is the Now brand, which is the best brand because there's 0 sugar in this bad boy. A lot of the packets that you get of the stevia, they have sugar in the form of maltodextrin, which is either corn-based or rice-based, which is kind of like a slap in the face for everything. Alright, so, and don't forget you gotta have ice. Now, notice these ice cubes are small. You're gonna see why in a second. So, straight up, for me, from a 1 recovery drink, I will take about 1 cup of this kefir. Now I know that that's 1 cup because this is a 500 ml thing, so 1 cup is half of that bad boy. Okay, then I will take a nice generous scoop. Doing this with 1 hand is so much fun. Nice generous scoop of, here I have to do 2 because, I can't use my fingers, Captain. I just can't do it. Alright, we will look into that deep hole there. What's in there? Excuse my reach there. So I brush your nose. So 1 nice scoop of the whey isolate. Okay, follow me as I go. Right? There you go. And then you know what I like to do? Just for fun and for a little bit of a different story, I like to put in some blueberries. Now a lot of people say, blueberries, it's not on the diabetic way of eating. Well, you know what? You're right. I mean, if I just sat there and just ate a bunch of blueberries, well, duh. But what blueberries do have is some awesome, awesome nutrients and stuff like that I'm sorry, you just can't get from a supplement. Now, keep in mind that I've just done about, 2 ounces worth of blueberries, which has a grand total of, I think, about 6 grams of carbs. Now, don't forget, the goal of what we're trying to do is to get a little bit of carbs in order to have, a pick-me-up, because for up to 3 hours later after you've worked out or, you've trained, you lose your blood sugar because of your, insulin taking care of business, right? So, like I said, just in case you've got a sweet tooth like me or my wife, you can just put 5 drops equals 1 teaspoon of sugar. That's all there is there. Okay. I like to have a little bit of ice in there just to kind of, smoothie it up, so to speak. Right? If you'll excuse me, I really should have done this beforehand. Oh, look at that. All right. So the last piece of this puzzle that's really, really tough is this super secret gadget called a hand blender. Now, you could put this in a blender, right? But if you're like me, sometimes you'll be training out first thing in the morning. The last thing you want to do is wake up your whole family with a... So you take this into the bathroom. It's extremely portable. It's awesome. Let's see if I can do it with 1 hand. Oh, hello. Hello. Look at it go. Awesome. Okay. So you're just going to do that until, you know, it gets all nice and up there. Oh, almost dropped it. Look, Ma, no hands. Okay, if that happens, you know, obviously you can't. Whoa, that's got a spin. Did you know that this bad boy here is like 2 years old? It seems like at work I can go through one of these in about, oh, I don't know, 6 seconds. But anyways, okay, so it is totally done here. Just like on South Park there. Look at that. It's falling off the bone. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we'll just put that aside there. And what you've got left is, excuse my all over the placeness. Wow. So check that out. Right there, that's your recovery drink. Now, granted, it's not worth $5 that you would pay for it at the gym, but I'll tell you what, it's still going to be good. It's got all the protein that you need in order to build up back what you've lost, right? And it's got that little bit of, you know, carbohydrates to get that back. Just getting back right at it. The Isoflex stuff here has like next to no carbohydrates. As you can see here, if the thing would ever go, oh my goodness. Supposedly it's got 3 grams of carbohydrates per tablespoon. Okay, so that's 3. Plus your blueberries are around, if I remember correctly, 8. I don't know, I'd have to look it up. So you got about 11 grams worth of carbs. Compare that to a recovery drink that you would buy, you know, and they've got around anywhere between 60 to 80 grams to, I've even seen far up to 120 grams. And that's just, does not set into our way of eating. So anyways, that's the diabetic recovery drink. If you'll excuse me. That's the stuff right there. I love almonds. Anyways, that's it, and have a great day. Talk to you later.